Now, something short for you today. Mothers, fathers, loved ones in general. You know this. You have studied it, you have heard about it. I want to underscore its importance these days. You can look it up. Self-fulfilling prophecy usually refers to things that people say themselves, about themselves, in a depreciating manner. But this kind of thing is often taught when people's self-confidence is either intentionally or otherwise broken down. It can happen in the most innocent ways. Parents have often had this experience themselves, and that's why they may not be conscious of it. Perhaps grandmother or grandfather or uncle or auntie might have said things well-intentioned. Especially with age comes caution. And with caution often comes a greater concern for the fragility of beings than one finds in the young parent. Still, this is not a finger in your face. It's a gentle reminder. It's important what you say to your children, even before they begin to speak the language or use the terminology by which you communicate. It's important to say things as well as you can phrase them. Even if you're warning them about something, don't put your finger near the electrical. Honey, you might get hurt. Can be said, I'm glad you are curious. This is a good thing, but you have to stay away from that thing. All right? So you're safe. Like that. I know it takes retraining because your snap thing, you might say, suddenly, is, watch out! Stay away from that. You crazy? We've all heard that, and yet we're still here for the most part. But I'll tell you why this is important, more so today than ever before. All right? The reason is that the capacity to create now has been greatly heightened in every individual human being. You are all gradually coming back into your natural ways of being. At the same time, many of you are feeling more benevolent, and you are feeling a sense of ease, especially with loved ones. And many times those loved ones might not even be two-leggeds, eh? They might be beloved four-leggeds. What's going on for you in general these days is a reassimilation on a day-to-day physical basis of the talents and abilities you have when you are not physical. This is your natural way of being. So, to make it brief, since I will go on with this in another video, I will say this. It's important to say things to youngsters, babies even, and other adults that are demonstrating your concern for them. Obviously, with people you don't know and have never met, you can say something more discreet. Excuse me, my friend, you need to, okay? You can drop the "my friend," but I think it's good to say something like that. Put people at ease. Use whatever words are comfortable in your culture. And then say something that they need to know. For instance, watch out. You're stepping off the curb into a big puddle. Yeah? Or that sidewalk sure is icy. All right? Sometimes it's just necessary to say something that's a fact if you're not sure whether the person knows it. Then you have done what you can do. Try to avoid put-downs when you say things, even if you have the best of intentions. As creators' apprentices, for that's exactly who you are, you have to pay attention to the little things as well as the big things. Good life.